Mark, that's the big breaking news today. Joe Hart, we won't see him again after this season. He's retiring in May of this year.
Well, first of all, wish Joe Hart well, Paul. He's had a fantastic career, several clubs down south, including Manchester City. And I think he's been brilliant. As you know, on this show I've defended Joe Hart week in, week out. Some Celtic fans felt it's been time for a change for about a year or so, but he will be big gloves to fill. And how Celtic are going to fill them, I don't know. But Joe Hart is going to be a hard act to follow. The positive thing for Celtic, Paul, he will be as determined as ever to bow out as a league champion, 3 titles in a row with Celtic, and they're certainly going to need that kind of character between now and the end of the season.
Stephen McGinn, what do you think? Could this inspire Celtic? And my goodness, they need a bit of inspiration at the moment, trailing Rangers.
Yeah, well, I think they need anything to kind of kick-start them going again after the winter break. But yeah, echo what Mark says, an amazing career for Joe Hart. Almost 2 different careers in terms of the great England and Man City goalkeeper, and then he kind of lost his way for a couple of years. And I think Celtic has been perfect for Joe Hart. Joe Hart's been perfect for Celtic. You know, they had an issue with the goalkeeping department. He's came in, he's been infectious on and off the park for the football club. You can see how big an influence he is on the team, and he's going to be huge gloves to fill, and just the whole department in general. I think they need probably 2 goalkeepers in the summer. So as we say, probably every transfer window, but another big one coming up for Celtic.
Remember that moment, Mark? Aguero! The whistle went. So Alex will hate that if he's listening. But Man City, winning the title. And there was that picture, iconic picture of the goalkeeper, Joe Hart, hands raised to heaven.
You know what a career. I mean, genuinely a fantastic goalkeeper. 75 caps for England. You think of the talented keepers they've had over the years. But Paul, it's about what he does between now and the end of May. He's won, 5 trophies with Celtic in 2 years. Still got a chance of winning another 2 this season. But like I say, longer term, whether it's Brendan Rodgers or whoever, trying to replace Joe Hart will be an almost impossible task for Celtic. Almost impossible. They will need to pull a rabbit out the hat to replace Joe Hart. Because if you look at their transfer record recently, Paul, they're miles off it. So where are they going to go and get somebody to replace Joe Hart within the financial parameters that Celtic operate under? Will be almost impossible. They've been linked with Kelleher, the Liverpool goalkeeper, who's fantastic. I think Brendan Rodgers would love to have him at the football club, and I can understand why. He'll probably leave Liverpool this summer, Paul, for around about 20 million quid.
It's too much.
They're not in that ballpark, but that's the kind of standard they're looking to get. But as I say, we had this conversation this time last year about Alan McGregor. Rangers pulled one out of the hat with Jack Butland. Celtic need to do something similar.
Andre Lunin, his name was mentioned a few months ago for Celtic. He's the Real Madrid, one of the reserve keepers there. But also, you know, he wants to play, but you would imagine loads of clubs would be in for him come the summer.
Paul, I think I don't know if Stephen will agree, but if you're a goalkeeper for Celtic or Rangers, any big club, it's as much about your mentality, your bottle, as it is about your ability. That is so important when you're a goalkeeper for Celtic, and that's why I say it'll be an almost impossible task within the financial parameters that we believe Celtic are operating under to replace Joe Hart. Remember, they got him in a free. Remember the goalkeeper before that, Barkas, a disaster. So that shows you the size of the task that's in front of them.